Okay.
Mic is okay?
Extra mic just in case.
Oh, okay.
Hai, kita berjumpa lagi dalam Sophie Navitalks, You Are Love. Dan hari ini saya punya tamu yang sangat spesial. A lot of you have requested her. Jadi jangan protes kalau saya bolak-balik Inggris Indonesia ya. Jennifer Bachdim and baby Kiro Bachdim. Hai baby Kiro. Pegang toastnya aja deh. Gemes. Oke, walaupun kami sama-sama tinggal di Bali, but that doesn't mean we get to see each other every day. Padahal we're in the same area juga, right? Yeah. Actually, but we don't actually get to see each other every day. Dulu sempat sebelum pandemi on the football field.
Yeah.
Karena anak-anak kita main football, tapi then my son grew up. And then udah nggak main bola lagi. But yours, they still play ya?
Bola.
Selama bapaknya masih pemain bola, anak harus main bola. Okay, let's go back to when Jen was a little kid ya. Everybody knows Mbak Jen itu bisa bahasa Indonesia nggak sih? Because she's half bule Jerman ya?
Half German.
And half Indonesian?
Iya.
Okay. Jerman itu mama dari mana? Kota apa?
Mama dari Frankfurt, dekat Frankfurt.
Oh, so it's a big city.
Small city.
Frankfurt tuh nggak gede?
Frankfurt is big, but the town where she grew up is small.
Apa nama tahunnya?
Knittlingen.
Oke,
susah.
Ya makanya.
Coba.
Sebentar ya. Oke.
Knittlingen.
Ibunya, siapa nama mama?
Ushi.
Oke, Mama Ushi is from Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Exactly in the town of?
Knittlingen.
There you go. Knittlingen.
Yeah, right, really good.
Ding ding ding. Oke. Oke, jadi dari Jerman tapi dari Frankfurt tapi kotanya kecil lagi. Kalau papa, where?
Papa dari Indonesia. The family is from Semarang. Tapi,
Jawa.
Yeah, but he always lived in Jakarta.
Always, but papa can speak Japanese.
He can, yeah. The accent, you mean?
Oh, the language nggak bisa, just the accent.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not
you
anymore.
have never heard
maybe.
him say.
No, he speaks bahasa Indonesia, but
gitu
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he left early. He left when he studied in Germany.
College.
So, yeah.
That's where he met Mama.
Yes.
So college darlings.
Yes.
They met at campus?
No, they met actually at a restaurant when they had dinner. Yeah.
Pas umur kuliah, when they were college
when they were
students.
Still, yes.
Oh, and that was his first love, do you know?
I'm just saying, yes, it was his first love. Right? No, I never asked, to be honest.
Never asked.
But yeah, I mean, they're for so many years together.
Yeah. All right, so you were born in Germany?
Yeah. Born and raised in Germany.
Which town?
Knittlingen.
Oh, Knittlingen itu. Okay. Yeah. What is Knittlingen known for? Aku jadi pengen ke Knittlingen.
Nothing much really. It's a small, like you can pass through city by car in 5 minutes. Like it's a very small little
city, town. Yeah.
Everybody kind of knows everyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We were the only Indonesian kids, only German
Indonesian
only,
in Knittlingen.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, what is it known for? Like maybe it produces cheese or leather or
no, actually wine.
Wine.
We have a lot of how you say, like the grapes?
Yeah.
The grape.
Yeah. Vineyard. Yeah.
Yes. We have that. So if we walk out, if we walk out of our house, we can go to the vineyard. And
so it's cantik dong.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
So do you come from a family that owns a vineyard?
No.
Okay. No. But you live in your mom's side of the family lives in Knittlingen.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Jadi kalau ke Jerman, mampir Frankfurt dan pergi ke Knittlingen. Supaya bisa foto and then you tag Jennifer Bachdim and say, I was in your kampung.
I was there.
Right? Okay, so half Indonesian, half German. But when you were a child in Knitlingen,
Yeah.
when you were a baby, could you speak Indonesian?
Enggak. No.
Nggak ada yang ngajarin?
Nggak.
Papa nggak bahasa
Papa selalu kerja sampai malam.
malam?
So it was always my mom or my grandma and the kids. And we spoke German.
Always?
Yeah.
So Papa menjadi lebih bisa Jerman than
Yeah.
practicing his Indonesian.
Yeah, and my dad, he is working in Germany, so he had to have
had to speak-
proper German.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
yeah, so he spoke German. But he
Ah.
tried in Bahasa, but he always said we wouldn't like it. We would ask him to speak German.
Okay.
So he was like, yeah, okay, I give up.
But then growing up, did you always have your grandma, grandpa in German language apa?
I had my Oma Opa.
Oma opa?
Yeah.
Did you always have your Oma opa around
I
you?
never had a grandpa,
Okay.
but I had my grandma.
Always. She was always
there. She took care of us when my mom was working.
Right.
So after school we could go to my grandma.
Oh, that's like my childhood.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I always remember my.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she still alive
No,
today?
she passed away.
When was this?
My grandma passed away. How many years, hon? 6?
Oh. And you weren't there, yeah?
I actually was there.
You okay?
I was there for holidays, and on the day we wanted to meet her to have breakfast, and she had a heart attack.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was really sad.
I was there too when my grandmother
It was
passed.
really sad.
Buat anak-anak yang merasa pernah dibesarkan nenek, eyang,
Yeah.
opung, oma, nin, whatever you call, niang, apalagi ya bahasa Bali niang ya. Ya, pasti bisa relate dengan perasaan kami berdua that when you lose your grandmother, it's a lot. It's a lot to take on.
Yeah.
Okay, so sekolah di mana? Were you in a public school or?
I was in a public school in Knitlingen.
Knitlingen, oke. Jadi SD Negeri 01 Knitlingen, guys. And then
Everything was there.
everything was there. Sampai what?
Till high school.
High school.
And
Oh,
then,
baby.
Hey.
Hello.
You wanna look around?
Say hi.
Do you wanna look around?
This is the youngest ya,
The youngest, number 4.
number 4. Padahal dulu aku inget si yang before this siapa namanya? Aku cuma
Kyoji.
selalu inget Kiyomi, Kenji,
Kyoji.
Kyoji perasaan dulu masih bayi, ternyata ada yang bayi lagi sekarang.
Kyoji is
Kyoji
already 2.5 now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kiro
Ini-
is.
Do you get opinion from people when they say this one looks like your papa a bit? Mirip ya?
Yeah, I get a lot of my dad or Kiyomi actually.
Oh,
Like
Kiyomi.
boy version of Kiyomi.
Oh, Kiyomi bayinya like this. Bayinya
Yeah,
begini
like
ya.
a bit the eyes, I think, like the Chinese Asian eyes.
Yeah. So when did you start to learn Indonesian then?
I came end of 2010 to Indonesia, to Jakarta, and I was working there, and then I learned a little bit.
Oh, that was when you started to
Like
speak a
basics.
bit, the
Yeah.
basics. But then I would feel that you probably already got a little bit of a hang of the language, maybe because it's in your blood.
Yeah, maybe just like casual talk. How
Yeah.
are you? My name is.
Yeah.
I come from. Like
Yeah.
things like that.
Okay,
But like to express myself, it's much easier in English.
okay.
I think I don't have enough vocabulary. Like
Yeah.
don't know enough words to.
Yeah. How was Jen as a little girl? Were you Papa's, Daddy's little girl or Mama's helper? Which one?
I think both a bit.
Both.
Like I'm the oldest, and I'm the only daughter.
Yeah. Like Kiyomi, yeah?
Yeah, like Kiyomi. So I feel like Kiyomi and me are pretty much
Same.
very similar, like helping out, because my youngest brother is like Kyoji and Kiyomi, so 9 years apart.
Oh, okay.
So I took care of Lee, my youngest brother, and I was close with Kim, who is 3 years younger than me. And it's very similar to Kiyomi and Kenji and Kiyomi and Kyoji. We just I didn't had a baby number 4. My parents had 3 kids.
Ah, okay. So, but then everybody else learned Indonesian?
My brother Kim, he's living in Jogja. He speaks perfectly Bahasa.
Itu bisa dia bahasa?
Bisa. Like
oh, itu tinggal
fluently.
di Jogja?
He has the Indonesian wife.
Oh.
Married an Indonesian wife, has now 2 kids.
Okay.
So yeah, I married a Indonesian.
Half Indonesian.
So
but then
wait. At home.
Wait. So you're half, Irfan half Indonesian, half Bule.
Indonesian actually.
So then, but the kids get together, half, so become quarter and quarter. They become half again. No?
Yeah.
Right? If we're talking about percentage.
More Indonesian, I think.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, because maybe you live in Bali.
Yeah.
So, but as a child, were you? Did you cook a lot? Like, what was your favorite thing to do as a child?
I dance ballet.
Oh, okay.
So I love to dance. I love to do sports, and I did enjoy cooking too. My mom taught me cooking, and my grandma too. So I still like it to this day. And I think dancing was a big part of my life.
What other language can you speak besides German and sekarang Indonesia dan Inggris?
Bahasa Indonesia sedikit. I learned French, but I don't remember a lot in school. And that's it. I don't know any other language.
Kalau bahasa Inggris belajar di mana?
School.
Oh, school waktu itu udah ngajarin bahasa Inggris.
In school, yeah, but I think my school English was really bad. So when I met Irfan and we both had to speak English.
Oh, you practiced together?
Yeah, we practiced together. Because I spoke German and he spoke Dutch, which is similar, but I wouldn't understand Dutch when I first met him.
Let's get back to the time when you guys were younger. Where was it when you met Irfan?
We met in Jakarta.
Oh, Jakarta. That was when you were working here?
No, I came with my brother. He played football, and Irfan too, in Indonesia.
Same team?
It was a charity game. So they brought 3 half-blooded boys to Indonesia to play. And it was Kim, Irfan, and another boy.
So when you saw him in the field, was it like...
We met the first time at Hotel Sultan. And that's where we fell in love. First love.
Like ngapain itu di Hotel Sultan? Was there like... Oh yeah, sure. Boleh.
You wanna go to Papa? Go to Papa, okay. Hold on.
Ini buntutnya biar ikut.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Moving too much.
Okay, baby Kiro.
Thank you.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa.
Okay. So, you met at the Hotel Sultan. Itu ada acara apa waktu itu?
That was just, we were staying there.
Okay.
We stayed there. And there we met, and then saw this handsome guy. And
so it wasn't at the field ya?
No, I wasn't at the field.
Waktu dia main-main di field, kamu nggak perhatikan?
I saw him then playing afterwards, and
tapi still nothing.
No, and then we were talking, and we fell in love very quick, and everything happened very fast.
Yeah.
Like, I had to go back to Germany. Irfan decided to stay in Indonesia to play football. Which of course made it even further away than Germany and Holland. And we didn't have much money
to go back and forth at that time.
So we had a long distance relationship. We couldn't see us very often, and back then it was still much harder to communicate.
Yeah.
So we were.
Waktu itu communicate pakai what? BBM.
Yeah, we had Blackberries.
BlackBerry.
And did we do Skype back then? Yeah, right. It was Skype.
Skype.
So we were like, and the time difference as well.
Yeah.
So we had Skype on most of the time, and sometimes he was sleeping because it was night and I was awake in Germany, and the camera was just on. I saw him sleeping, he saw me sleeping, like.
Yeah, that's how you share your daily life at
yeah.
that time. How old were you at that time, and Irfan?
I was 23, 22.
And he was?
Irfan is 1 year younger. 21.
Ah, okay. My husband's 2 years younger than.
Ah,
It's
okay. That's
It's
okay.
it's the best kind. We get the younger ones. Okay, so that was how you met, and then itu gimana rasanya sih, Jen? I mean, like you just saw this guy, oh cakep banget, I fell in love, and then you have to go home to Germany,
Yeah.
terus aduh duitnya kan kurang, I wanna travel back and forth, aku kangen. How did you deal with that at that time?
Well, we had to wait, and I had to save up money to fly to him because he was playing. There was no, he couldn't come.
Okay.
So I think the first time I came, right, honey? Did I come first time?
Yeah.
I flew to Indonesia
To Jakarta.
to meet him in Jakarta. Jakarta? I think Jakarta, right?
No, I think I went.
You came first?
No,
Oh, Irfan
you
came.
first.
I came first.
Okay, you came
Yeah,
first.
it's long
Okay,
time
make
now.
up your mind, guys.
I came first, yeah.
Okay, so you came
I
first.
came first to Indonesia, and then he visited me too in
And that took a
Germany.
lot of money. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
So was it because of that you were like, ya udah kawin aja daripada I have to?
Well, yeah,
How was it? How did it happen? Like, okay, we're gonna build a home
life
together, a life
yes, for
together.
sure. And then Irfan wanted to stay in Indonesia,
Yeah.
but I actually never wanted to move here.
Really?
Yeah, I felt always pretty much like a German girl. Like
Okay.
my home would be Germany forever.
Yeah.
But then I met Irfan and everything changed.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, I want to try. I will go to Jakarta, and I asked my parents if it's okay. And so I thought like, okay, let's do 1 year and I'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And then I went to Jakarta. I did some jobs, modeling and on TV. And to be honest, I didn't like it.
You
and
didn't
I
like
was,
it?
I was still alone because Irfan was in Malang.
Yeah.
And I was in Jakarta.
Yeah.
So it was still a long
Yeah,
distance,
yeah,
kind of, because we
yeah.
needed still an airplane
Yeah.
to get together.
Yeah.
But it was closer than Germany. And yeah, I felt very homesick. I got sick, and it wasn't that great. And at the end, I moved to Malang to him. And we
And
had
you left the
Kiyomi.
modeling
I
job
left
and
the
all that?
modeling, yeah, when I was pregnant.
Okay. So you did. Let's go back to when you said you did some modeling and TV. You didn't like it. The money was good, no? Ya kan, kalau
No,
jadi
back-
model kan orang cita-cita.
Back then I was with an agency, and the agency I think was bad too. So they took a lot of money from me and gave me just a bit.
Yeah.
And I think it's, if you come from Germany and you come to Indonesia and everything is new for you, it was really hard.
Yeah.
Because I knew I knew nothing. Like everything is very much different. Like already from working, being on time, how everything is set up, everything is a bit different than in
Yeah.
Germany. So
Yeah.
for me that was a bit hard. Still sometimes it's hard if work isn't as planned as it should be here.
Yeah.
And
You're more
much more
organized.
relaxed, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that.
I can relate to that karena aku anak kecil yang besar di Singapura. Jadi,
Yeah.
right? So if it's like, we're like, no.
I know.
What do I hold on to,
Yes.
right? Especially as firstborns, I think.
Yes,
We
yes.
kind of hold that kind of structure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and then you moved to Malang. You got married. You had Kiyomi.
We moved to Malang.
Berapa tahun di Malang itu?
Not too long because Irfan was playing football, but then there were problems and he didn't get paid.
Right.
So we were thinking, what should we do? We have a baby we're responsible for.
Masih muda lagi.
Yeah, we're still young. I wasn't working, and then Irfan said, okay, let's try out in Thailand. So
there was a
chance for him to play. And he had a tryout there, and he made it. So we stayed. I think Kiyomi was not even a year. And then we moved to Thailand.
Okay. So no job at the time because the team wasn't paying him well. Berangkat ke Thailand as a young wife.
Yeah.
What did you feel at that time? Oh, gini amat ya kawin sama atlet apa gimana? Because kawin sama atlet itu kan you have to be married to his team too. In a sense.
I think I never really knew what it meant to be married to a football player. My brother always said, don't ever date a football player. But the odds are, I fell in love with Irfan, and well, I think back then I didn't worry that much. I was young and I thought everything will be fine, and we were always also lucky. I feel like because the money wasn't there. We had 9 months, I think, no payment.
Oh.
And then Thailand came, and everything was great in Thailand. He got the job, and it was
How
a
many
bit hard
years?
for me though, because I had Kiyomi and I got pregnant in Thailand with Kenji, and I felt a bit sick.
Okay.
But
Jadi udah nyampe Thailand, sakit pula dengan anak kedua, right? Padahal karirnya Irfan just
I got
started
pregnant in Thailand. So I wasn't pregnant yet. But I got pregnant in Thailand, Then everything was good.
Okay.
But I feel like when we were younger, we worried less. Maybe.
That's true. Kalau masih muda itu apa-apa dipikir nanti, right? Nanti aja deh. Gimana nanti?
Now I feel like maybe should we have been much more worried because we didn't get salary for 9 months. We just had a baby. We weren't sure if Thailand would work out. But back then I don't.
But it worked, right? How many years di Thailand? Tinggal
just
berapa?
1 year.
Oh, just 1 year.
Because then Irfan got a better offer in Japan.
Sapporo.
No, it was Kofu first.
Kofu.
And then Sapporo.
But then, okay, so I watched Melanie Ricardo's podcast where you said that it was one of the hardest years of your marriage. Padahal, Japan, Padahal kan Japan itu negara cantik. People always want to go to Japan. Like, what was it that made it hard for you guys?
Knitlingen.
Okay,
susah.
Makanya coba. Go. Knitlingen.
I really did. Irfan wanted to stay in Indonesia, but I actually never wanted to move here. My brother always said, don't ever date a football player. I fell in love with Irfan.
Ya kayaknya ya. And you are sabar ya? Sabar ya kamu tuh sebenarnya. Did you say? Oh wow. It's okay. Okay.
In Japan, I was thinking I need to do something. And then I started to vlog. 2 years. I did 2 years in Sapporo. And then I said to Irfan, I cannot do it anymore. Something has to change. It's not good for our marriage. It's not good for the kids. Rather we go somewhere else, or we might have to separate. Me too. I don't think the money will bring us more happiness.
Jangan pisahkan aku dari suamiku lama-lama.
No. Like 1 year, the solo being apart was
nggak mau lagi.